Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo for 93.3% on our way to 100%. We still have, I think, I had 4 extreme events to do, and then it should touch the 100% marker, I hope. But it's a bit weird because recently I did a lot of races and it only went from like 89.7 or so to 93 now, so it was really slow. So we still have like 7% to do, or 6.7 for only 4 events. But I guess because it are really long events, at least 3 of them, like this is 15 races, 10 races, 10 races. This is a very short one. This is the one I would like to do now. Maybe that is why it will count as 6.7%, but otherwise I don't really see, yeah, it's a bit weird. Sometimes the percentage progression went very slow, but now it needs to go very quickly to get to 100%. Unless I overlooked some items that we still have to do, but I'm really 99.9% sure I did everything the game that counts towards 100% completion. Only these 4 items are events are still open. And we will be doing this one now. I think this is only 1 lap. Compete in the 1 kilogram per horsepower power to weight ratio class. Yeah, I will just take the car that I'm driving now, I guess. It's a powerful car. This is a little bit of a weird event anyways. This is just, I think, an oval and we just have to... how many? 5 laps. Alright, so the only thing we need to do to win this is increase the gearing, let's say to 20, because I did this earlier and really I was capping out into the limiter in the highest gear exactly at the same speed as, for example, the Toyota GT1. So it was really tough to get past, because you can slipstream in that long oval behind him, catch up, but then once you want to overtake and you're full in the wind again, without the slipstream effects, yeah, you quickly slow down again, and then you would basically drive just as fast as the car you want to overtake. So I already did this earlier in an oval race, just increase the gearing a bit, the top speed, and that really did the trick. And I will also just remove any downforce. Oh, wrong button. So we have the least amount of drag possible. And then what kind of tires do we have? Medium, and that's fine. We don't have a lot of corners here, or hard corners. It's just a long oval, basically one big straight. Very shallow corners, or faint corners, I don't know how you... Wide corners, I don't know how you say that. Alright, I will be putting my force feedback down, because in these cars with very high top speed, on straights my wheel starts to oscillate violently. It's almost untenable when it's at the default force feedback. So I'm really dialing that down now. And here we go. It's basically what I think, it's just 5 laps of mindlessly driving straight ahead, and we're quicker because of the adjustment I made. I didn't even shit, I forgot. Here we have to switch to DirectX 12 renderer because I think it has to do with there is some barbed wire fence, I think, coming up, and I think that is the reason that the Vulkan renderer has a tough time rendering that, and it slows down really like to unplayable levels. So, oh, holy shit! Oh, we can just continue. Nice. All right, that was a bit stupid, but I think it's this fence that really slows it down. But I have to be a little bit careful. Without much downforce, we go quicker, but we are also much more. It's very easy to slide out, spin out. And you can say that you could say I'm cheesing it by increasing the gearing, but I didn't increase the power output. And to be honest, I would like it better, just like that one driving mission, or it was a license test where you had to do this with Nissan Skylines. It was really tough, but you really had to make use of the slipstream and the slingshot effect to get past cars and then fall back a bit, create speed because of the slipstream effect, and then slingshot past. Really difficult test. I would like to do that in this race as well, just keep the car stock, but that will probably take another hours and hours probably, because yeah, I could maybe try it actually, but it will be really tough because the first placed car is the exact car that we are driving. So yeah, I will now win it blindly with my eyes closed, but yeah, maybe that's also not nice. Let's at least try it with the stock settings. So we do, I will revert the car to stock and see if we can win it. Maybe it's doable. I think it will be very tricky. Going by that Nissan Skyline mission earlier. Downforce. And maybe the AI also tweaked their cars, I don't know. So maybe I'm now really disadvantaging myself, but only one way to find out. At the one hand, I want to make progress because we still have like 35 races to do in those 3 other extreme events. But on the other hand, I also don't want to really, I mean, it's still a very nice experience for me playing through this game. And at the one hand, I want to move over to GT5 to check that out. On the other, I also don't want this playthrough to end. I'm a little bit mixed emotions on that. But yeah, let's see if we can try and win this without adjusting the car. Man, that car has such a cool stationary sound. Right, we are catching up, but are we also catching up to the Toyota, the same car that we are driving? We really have to make use of the slipstream effect. Here we go. But still, it will be very tough, I think. I I hear a very weird audio glitch. Not sure if that's also in the YouTube video. I do hear it. Here, this is the problem. We're not gaining anything. Ah, now we are. Nice. So it is possible. Going steady as a rock. They try to pass, but I don't think they have the speed for it. Holy shit, he's alongside. But it's not enough. Fuck me, that is what I was afraid of. That they will just bomb me off. Taking the inside corner. Holy shit, my rear tires are burning up. Not sure why. We're not really braking or anything. Ah, that's better. Just take the inside corner. Really good chance that I will spin out once the tires are gone. Car starts to slide already. Quite a bit. It's like driving on ice. Yeah, we will not make this. I'm pretty sure. Wheel starts to oscillate. I've really minuscule steering inputs, otherwise the car will slide around. Car is sliding around in the rear. It's really, really tricky. You probably cannot see it in the video, but it continuously wants to spin around. And we still have a full lap to go. Ah, they're actually going in for a pit. That's weird. But probably the best thing to do, because pretty sure that I will not make it. But we can at least try. Ah, this is what I mean. Fucking hell. Alright, this was... holy shit. That is probably a pretty epic replay shot. Let's check that. Anyways, I was not expecting the tires to degrade so much. Right, which lap is this? Alright, 3 out of 5. We crashed in the 5th lap, I think. Alright, here we go. I think it was in the next corner. Woohoo! Bam! Woohoo! Pretty cool. That Mercedes was totally on its way, continued on its way, like nothing happened. Alright, anyways, we will just be putting on at the rear hard tires and we should be totally fine to win this. In it to win it. Now it's for real. Anyways, we don't even need to use, I wouldn't even call it cheese tactics, but we don't need to increase the gearing or lower the downforce. We can just win it straight on. I think if you keep to the inside corner, you can actually gain a lot because you don't lose any speed compared to being in the embankment. And I do think the inside corner is just a shorter distance than the outside of the corner. So That is for sure a handy tip. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. Holy shit! It's much more easy to slide with these hard tires. They need to warm up a bit. Alright, I will not take the inside corner yet because I find it a bit tricky on these cold tires. Pretty cool, these backfires of the other cars because they're hitting the limiter. Alright, now we will do the inside corner. Let's see how it goes. Goes very well. You win a lot. On the straights, the wheel oscillates quite a lot. Quite annoying. Takes quite some muscle, quite some power to keep it straight. Right, now it's not oscillating. Alright, 2 more laps. Alright, 1 more lap. Tires are yellow, it's still pretty... Oh, holy shit! Almost started to slide there. Tires are yellow. A little bit orange already. Going perfectly fine. And here we go. Woo! Pretty cool, that shifting down. Very cool. You hear like the differential whine, or the clutch whine, gearbox whine, whatever it is. Anyways, that was actually unexpectedly more, it took way more concentration than I would have expected. And it was also actually pretty fun to do for one time. Not, you don't want to do this 10 races after each other. But anyways, now we officially only have 3 events left to do. The Formula 1 event I will do all at the end. Ah, we're winning a car. Volkswagen W12 Nardo concept. Alright, normally I'm really not for concept cars, but this is a really cool concept car. And this one also looks quite realistic in the sense that it could actually be a production car. So it's not like some weird Extreme Vision GT car or anything. So this one I for sure will keep. It's a W12, so 2 V8s bolted together. Done. So now we have the Dream Car Championship or the Polyphony Digital Cup, and then the big one, the Formula GT. Let's just start this one. Oh, by the way, let's read the description for this. Compete in the 1 kilogram per horsepower power to weight ratio class. Right. A race between the sports cars of your dreams. Ah, yes, this is nice because this is not these race cars. Oh shit, this is no restrictions. But this one, yeah, has standard or sports car tires, so no race tires, no race cars. Because I'm a little bit tired of all these same race cars I'm driving continuously here, like the Toyota we just drove, the Minota, but also the Toyota GT1, the Nissan R92, the Nissan R89, the Mazda 787B. The only car I did not drive yet is the Sauber C9. That's the quickest car actually. And also the Pescarolo I didn't drive yet. Actually I didn't drive quite some cars yet. The BMW race car I didn't drive yet. But anyways, a lot of them I did drive. And so I'm also looking forward to just sports cars instead of these race cars. Like more consumer level cars. But whatever, let's just see what will be happening here and what the grid will be like. So it is 7 laps Opera Paris, 4 laps Tokyo, it's not even that long, Deep Forest 5, Seoul 7, Hong Kong 7, Driving Park Test Course. Alright, that's the long one I guess. And then we also have the, by the way, that driving park, I'm curious, it looks, that's what we just drove. It almost feels like, do we see an outline of the horse? No, I don't think we do. By the way, I need to re-enable the Vulkan renderer because it's better quality. 1 second. And then I am quickly going to go back to where we were here, because I have the feeling, I'm just putting on the Vulkan renderer again. I have the feeling that the course, it's not like a symmetrical . Oh fuck. I did don't clear. I hope that was the correct choice. Yeah, again, goddammit, you don't see a course outline here. So we have to go to the top level menu. Anyways, to me it doesn't really feel like a symmetrical oval. It feels like one corner is wider than the other. Just want to quickly check that out. Is that over here, test course? Yes. Ah, no, it is a totally symmetrical oval. That's really weird because one corner to me at least felt wider than the other. So we go back here. We go here. It's a bummer. I don't want again to drive these race cars. There are so many cool sports cars that we still have to drive. Here, Jaguar XM, Toyota Rally Raid, Subaru. Ah, this is a... Alright, this is fun. These are not the race cars. These are just cool sports cars, like a class under the top race cars. So, we have probably some cool cars to figure out, to select. Pretty sure we have some cool cars in the garage that are eligible for this. Here you see we only got like 0.2% extra now, I think, for one event. Probably it also, the amount of percentage is probably also linked to the number of races in the event. Makes sense, of course. Alright, not the race cars. We could drive the AMG Mercedes. The Pagani Zonda is an option. For GT, for GT I think we already drove that. Not 100% sure, but this one for sure. We will be driving the. I totally forgot this one was in the garage. Anything else for the rest? This NSX car we already drove in the endurance races. The Celine we drove for GT. I'm pretty sure we drove as well. And then we really go down. Now we do have like the Toyota. The Supra. We already drove it. This car I also would like to drive still, actually. I find it a pretty epic RX-7. But yeah, if I have to choose, and here we really go a little bit too much down in horsepower. Although I do have to say, I didn't drive the Opel Calibra. I also would like to drive that one to check it out. But I can tell you, this car is absolutely amazing to trash around on the Nürburgring. Such a fun car. It's very stable, but without becoming boring. It really wants to go, 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 go. It's crazy, that car. Anyways, if I have to choose between the cool RX-7, where the hell is it? Where was that RX-7? Here. This one or the XJ220 we already used as well, by the way, so we will not be using that one. But if I have to choose between them and then this one that we recently won, I really want to check out this one. Alright, what kind of tires do we need? Shall I, just to be sure, I will also buy a set of hard tires. So this is a German car. Yeah, it's marked as BMW. Well, it's of course a McLaren, but that's because of the engine, I think. It's a bit weird. Pretty cool picture of some pedals. And pretty cool picture of that 5 Series. Actually quite a nice line. They never really jived with me, this style, but I at the same time also very mixed emotions. I really also do like it. But to be honest, from the M5, this one has the best sound, the V10. But I do like the car one generation before this one better, actually. By the way, can we buy this BMW? Yeah. That's the reason I didn't drive it yet. We will not win it. I have to buy it. I was actually waiting to win this one. It's not really happening. One moment. Pretty incredible how many different cars those car manufacturers can pump out. Of course, I do think the more cars you build, the easier it gets. You have all the machines, all the experience, but still. Anyways, I don't think that earlier 5 Series generation is here. But it's the... If this is the... it doesn't say what it is. The E... The E... Nope, it doesn't say. Anyways, I mean the... Is that the E34 or something? So we do... BMW M5E. Yeah, it's the E34 or actually also the one afterwards. Is that the E39? Yes, that E39 I also really like. It's a bit boring design, but also timeless design. Anyways, enough about that. I think we got the tires, just in case we need them. Let's already do a couple of races in this one. Quite curious. Fuck. Oh no, I thought the 787B was at first place, but that's actually an RX-8. So yeah, I really like this class. It's different than those top of the line race cars. I think we should be good with medium tires, right? Maybe not. We will see. How many laps was it? 7 laps. Yeah, it will be tricky, but I am going to try it anyways. Here we go. We are a little bit overpowered, I think. If I look at the competition, maybe I have to change the car because I don't want it to be too easy. Yeah, but if you look at the XJ220, that's also a pretty serious car. Alright, are we really a lot quicker? Not really, I would say. Nope. I do like the car. I love the car, the McLaren, but mostly I would say for the replays, it's just super epic to be driving a McLaren F1. But it's not the most fun car, at least from that very quick experience. And then also if I'm really overpowered, I also don't like it. Although I don't think it was that overpowered. But I'm just curious, 1 second, about that. Probably we will now be underpowered. But I was curious about that RX-7. It's all the way here. It really has a lot less horsepower. But also that... So the McLaren is 97 and 612 horsepower. Where is the XJ220? Here. That's actually a newer car. So yeah, we were not overpowered actually, if we also have an XJ220 in the field. But anyway, so probably I will step back into the McLaren, but for now I'm curious about this one. Rotary engine. Oh shit, no, don't put them on there. Ah, did I also, probably I accidentally put hard tires on the McLaren as well. One sec, let me check that. I find it a little bit annoying that you cannot adjust your car in the home screen. You really have to enter a race, or at least I don't know. I'm pressing some buttons now randomly. No, I don't know. If you now press start, you get to... Ah, here you can get to the settings screen, so it is possible. Ah, no, we did have medium tires, but we also bought hard, yes, but not equip it, so that's good. So then we do this one. Like so. Mazda Speeds, Rotary Japan, Mika, Mazda Speeds, pretty epic. Japanese guys, they know how to build cool cars and cool games, the best games. With really weird design decisions, but nevertheless the best games around. Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, pretty unbeatable. Alright, let's see if we can keep up. Probably in the longer races with the big straights, it will be much more difficult to keep up with the XJ220, etc. Alright, so we have an RX-8 still, the Ford GT. They're all LM race cars, so we are in the correct class. The only thing is that XJ220 I'm a little bit worried about for the circuits, the tracks with longer straights. Ah, I also saw a Pagani Zonda, I think. That may be a problem. But you never know. Maybe the rotary shines. Here we go. Yeah, we are more or less keeping up. I didn't see how many A-spec points this race was. Mother sucker! You bump me, I bump you. Alright, I'm afraid we are a little bit underpowered. Ah, we are keeping up. I do also, we have quite some smaller city tracks to race. I like it to do that. I like it better to do that in a small car like this one. Instead of that battleship of a long tail McLaren GTR F1. But the problem is that Pagani, he's already trying to pass at RX-8s. Oops, sorry. And the question, of course, is, will the tires hold out? Motherfucker! Alright, we're going totally fine. The only question is, will the tires hold? Oops, too late steering in. Alright, tires are holding fine so far. Only problem is I have no idea how long we still have to go. Not sure why I overshot that corner. I think I started braking at the same point I did before. Right, what lap is this? Alright, 2 more to go. That should be doable. Alright, almost last lap. Oops, my bad. Alright, let's see if we can still make it to a 10-second lead. We're now at 9.6 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds. Very nice. Car behaves quite nicely. Quite grippy. Alright, first race done. Let's do one more race and then unfortunately I have to stop it for today. Real life started again. Don't ask me why. But it is what it is. Yes, this could be a very tricky one. Because I don't have the straight, I'm pretty sure I will not have the straight line speed. So let's first practice a bit. To see if we are competitive. It's also the reverse part, I think. Don't really like that. Ah, nice. We are behind the Pagani. We're actually faster than the Pagani. How is that possible? Man, this RX-7 really knows what's up. Alright, I have to get to grips with the track again. And not only the track-car combination. But the car feels very, very composed and controllable. Oops, almost screwed up in that corner. Man, it's retarded quick, the RX-7. Pretty epic. RX-7 overtaking the RX-8. Alright, so I can brake a little bit later than the 150 meter marker actually. And I can keep much more speed through there actually. Totally screwed this one up. God damn it. I'm losing a lot here. Super fast section. Alright, this is not a good lap whatsoever. But maybe it's enough. If it's enough for the pole, I will keep it. I will take it. I do think it's enough. There we go. More than enough. So, how many laps? 4 laps. Yeah, the tires will keep up with that. So, here we go. I actually like these races more, this class, than the top race cars. But what's up? Why is everybody so quick suddenly? Alright, I couldn't reach my shift down pedal. Fuck me. Alright, now I have to focus. Because it's a championship, you cannot start over. And I'm really screwing it up. Come on. Yes, he is quicker. But not if we block him. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. That curb is really treacherous. You can really launch your car in the air. You really want to avoid that one, and this one actually as well. You really, very easy to... Well, you don't want it to ride up the curbing. It acts a little bit like glue. And then it can unsettle your car and you're screwed. Alright, very messy corner. Alright, let's try and improve my own time. What do we have? 1:35.6. Way too much braking. Still not taking that corner optimal. This one neither. This one neither. Fuck me. Almost screwed it up. Good thing I didn't come to a complete standstill in that corner. I hit the barrier over there. And it just... we just shaved off, so to say. Or scrubbed off it. It could just as well have been like a full dead still. If it would be protruding a little bit more, that we just would come to a full halt. Holy shit, we only have 1 second lead. Alright, 1:35.2. Alright, braking at the 100 meter marker is a little bit too late. Ah, fuck me, man. Actually quite fun race with that. Pagani breathing from behind. I must say, in this car, the sound is not amazing, but it does feel a bit like a screaming rotary engine, or it does sound a bit like that. Holy shit, almost lost it there. And the Pagani is really totally ready to take advantage. Alright, last lap. We had a 1:35.2. I'm sure this will not be better. Pagani is coming in. Ah, that was it. Nice. So, I was almost thinking I will let him pass and catch him later, but I'm really happy I actually closed the door, because he would have won otherwise. Alright, that was very close, but very fun as well. Let's watch one lap of replay. Epic. This is Gran Turismo for me, these cars. Together with the really common regular cars. But for sports cars, this is where it's at, not those race cars. It's fun that the race cars are also in the game. I like these better. pretty epic how that Pagani is actually catching up from the rear. Because he's just quicker. I really have to remember that for other courses, like the one in Seoul, where it's basically only a straight. So I'm not sure what to do there. Will I be increasing the gear ratio for higher top speeds? That will then also be detrimental to the acceleration, so I'm not sure. It's always a trade-off. Anyways, this was, I have to leave it here for this episode. Tomorrow afterward we'll continue with the next races. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.